Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to make a fall centerpiece. You will need this 8-inch wired wreath form. I purchased mine from Dollar Tree. They come 2 in a pack. We'll just use one today. You will need some chenille stem. We're going to bend these in half and cut them in half. Okay? And once you get them all cut in half, you will need 18 of them. 18 cut in half. Just some decorations. I may use these, I may not, I don't know yet. This I got at Joann's before it went out of business, and this I purchased from the Dollar Tree. They may still have some of these, I don't know. And you will need some deco mesh. Mine has already been cut. I purchased this from Hobby Lobby. They're normally $10, but I always buy mine on sale, so it should be around $6 if you wait for the 40% to go on sale. And I cut them in 8-inch strips, and you will need 36 of them, because we're going to put 6 bundles in each side, in each section. And for this type of a wreath, there are 3 sections, 1, 2, and 3, and we want to put 6 bunches in each section. When I talk about a bunch, this is what I mean. These naturally curve, so we're just going to maybe tighten the curve up just a little bit. We're going to put 2 in a bunch, and you want 2 of them so that the finished project will be nice and full. Make it like an X, and get your stem. Let's make sure they're even, and make sure your stem is even as well. And you're only going to do like a couple of twists on this because we're going to put it on the board. And then that'll be enough. I'll show you how to do it again. You're going to get 2. That's why we needed so many. But it's not a difficult project to do. And the result, you're getting something that's really big and nice. Get it in the center and just pinch it. Making sure that they're kind of even. This one wasn't. Pulling it a little bit. My stems are even. Gonna just 2 times is enough. And then there's a bundle. Here's another bundle. And remember I said we're going to put 6 within here. You can zigzag it. That's how I've been doing mine. Zigzagging mean I'll put 2 on here. I'll put 1 tied on here. Then my next one will be tied on the first 2. Then my next one will be tied on the last 2. So, see, I'm going to put it through here. The top 2. Twist it to make sure it's a nice, tight, strong hold. As many times as you want. Gather it together there. Hope I was on screen. And then there's that one. Get my second one. Since on the first one I went with those 2, on the next one I'm going to go tie it around these 2. It's in there on the bottom 2. I'm going to twist it. And turn it under there. Just turning it under so that the soft part will be down, so that when you put it on whatever type of table you have, it won't scratch your table. Okay, so we've got 2 in here. Going to come finish, put 6 in here, 6 in your next section, and 6 in your final section once you get them all cut. So let's go do that, and then I will return and we'll see what it looks like. Hey, I came back on just to show you what one section looks like. See how full that is? Nice and full it is. And this is only with 6 that I did the zigzag, see? Down, up, and this is actually a down and up, but I intertwined it. So this is how full it is with just one section done. So go back and And you know, I'm going to finish this section, and then we'll see what it looks like. It's going to be really nice and full and pretty. Okay, here we are. The wreath is done. Got all the pieces in here. Look how nice and full it is. If you have little straggler pieces, you know, just cut them off. Unless you like the way it looks, that's fine too. I'm going to get my wire cutters, and I'm going to cut the stems down some on all of these. I want to keep the leaves with whatever's at the end of it. I really like that piece that had the pumpkin on it. And I've got my hot glue going already. And so I will just place these. I'm definitely going to use these. So I will probably just make it like that. Just stick them in here. You'll glue your stems, the bottom part of your stem, and then just stick it where you want it. And I guess I will take the leaves, put them on the other sides. Put one over here. And then after that, it will be done. I'm going to go and glue these and see how it looks with the oranges, and then I'll be back with the finished project. Stay tuned. Okay, here's the finished project. Isn't it beautiful? I did decide to add the oranges, and I put a vase in the middle so that you can see how it should look. Ready for the fall season. So I do hope you will give it a try. Very quick, very simple, and use your own colors if you prefer. Thank you for viewing.